Yeah, with Woolen, I think it's a little bit too soon, as Brian's mentioning about this, and I agree with this as well. To say Woolen doesn't like to tackle or can't tackle is a bit of a tough kind of conclusion to reach on him at this point in time. He was dealing with a shoulder injury last year that we know of, and that's going to impact guys and how they can tackle. I think a lot of the part, I've mentioned this with Jamal Adams. I think part of Jamal Adams' issue in tackling last year was in not trusting that those shoulders that have been injured multiple times over the course of his career would get injured again if he dives in there and really wraps it up versus just trying to kind of protect the shoulder and do kind of the lean into the pad on the shoulder itself. But with Woolen, let's remember with this is a guy that has transitioned from wide receiver to cornerback. And so, I'm not asking to say that with all players, you'd have a tremendous amount of patience with them and their ability to be good tacklers at the pro level, but with the guy that you might be willing to do that with would be a guy that's only been playing the position for 3 years. And it may be that we come to find that he just can't do it, but you also want to give the guy at least a little bit of the proper time to, try to develop that, because it's a hard skill. You're not just going to learn to tackle, or it's not just one that you have it or you don't. You got to work on your technique. You got to work on your strength and that stuff. It's not necessarily easy in that way. So, we'll see with Woolen, but I do think it's a bit premature to look at him and say, well, no, he definitely can't tackle at this point. We know he can't do it. It's like, he was a wide receiver 3 years ago.